All right, we're at the A.T.H.S. Madison, Wisconsin, 2025. There's 800 plus trucks here, and it's going to be impossible to get them all. But you can see that everybody in Wisconsin and Illinois has some type of a classic truck, and there's some nice ones out here, and there's some ones that you don't see every day. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Martinez?
Absolutely. Like this 1942 Kenworth.
Like this 1942 KW right here. Some guy drove that thing over here.
Or how about this extremely long wheelbase Road Commander?
Yeah, you don't see the road commodes that long either.
And here we go. Here's a classic.
And cab over Dodge.
Yep.
And that is what, a 67, I think?
Yep, 67.
Yeah, 67 cab over Dodge. And it's got a 318 in it, and there's another one right there. A little, but yep. There's a lot of stuff here we have never seen before. I mean, Wisconsin, there's a lot of farms out here. A lot of these guys got trucks left over from the good old days. Like this orange what is this, 370, what do they call this?
372.
372. Look at this jewel. Ain't that pretty? Ugly.
Hello.
You doing all right, mister?
You too? Yep.
Good. Yeah, this is just one row here. There's at least 15 rows just like this. 1911 Mack. They brought it out of New York or Massachusetts over here for display.
This moving truck.
And this moving truck is theirs too. We've got the famed Ford Super Duty and the Chevy C60 sitting right next to it.
80.
Oh, 80
C80.
Is an 80?
Yep.
A lot of vehicles out here. A lot of guys showed up. There's that old Ford with the fuel pincher in it, Detroit. They'll be out here all night. That yellow and green, that's a B61, ain't it?
Yes, sir. That's a B61.
B61 Mack with the John Deere tractors on. What year is that one? 60? Can't see it from here.
61.
61, B61 Mack. And everybody's favorite truck, the old Transtar 4300. Oh, that's a 4200. That's got Detroit in it.
4200, yep. With a Mercury sleeper on it.
Yes, I see that. These are just 2 rows of trucks here out of about 15, I think, is what we counted. A lot of stuff you don't see anymore. LTL 9000 Ford. There's a long hood KW right there. W900. Early lowboy truck was a Diamond T.
46 Peterbilt.
That's a Peterbilt, 1946 Peterbilt.
Rogers lowboy and got a
Yeah.
Cat 30 on the 35 on the back.
Got a Cat D30 on the back.
There's something you don't see. Check out the cold air intake on that KW.
Yeah, I see the cold air right there on that one. That's about a 78.7.
Yep.
And International Transport, they were in business for years and years. They hauled stuff out of Minnesota. They hauled equipment all over the country. They're out of business, but somebody's taken some of their trucks and preserved them. I used to see them all over the place. Well, 352, well, that's 362. Another Ford. Is that Marmon? What year is that Marmon? Like 88? Can't see it from here.
It is a
Yeah, 88.
88.
And this Dodge right here, Dodge Bighorn.
Yep.
You don't see these at all anymore. I'm gonna get out the beer can here, driver. Look at this beer can. It'll be all right. I'll just put it on my regular channel. I ain't gonna put it on shorts. I uploaded one already. Another Mack. There's all kinds of old trucks out here. Garage Queens. Let's get over here. Was that that's an older Peterbilt right there, isn't it?
That's 72 right there.
No, the one with the hood's missing.
The one with the hood missing is a KW Dart.
That's a KW Dart. That's a Kenworth. What year is that sucker? It's got to be in the 40s. They don't even have damn windows in it.
46.
1946 Kenworth.
Dart.
Dart. Still running. No glass, but it's running. International pickup, you don't see those. A mini W900. Hey, this one here has a 1674 Cat in it. Right here.
Yeah.
I saw the hood up today and I looked and I was like, oh, I gotta get out of here.
That's a real meal.
That's a real jewel. Is a
Coming over here with the hazes.
wait a minute, what the heck is this? A Fargo?
Fargo.
Never
That's a Canadian Dodge.
Canadian Dodge Fargo.
Those are our friends with
And
that.
this here, what's this green one here? That's a Rio Speedwagon. These people are out of Saskatoon and they brought or Saskatchewan, they brought all kinds of stuff down here.
Not an Astro, but a Chevrolet.
Yeah, Chevrolet.
Type.
They're a good old cracker box. And their big log truck there with the V16 Detroit in it.
Hayes.
Hayes, yeah, 1972. Yep. 2 rows.
See, they just keep going.
Yep. The rows just keep going. They've been shuttling in here all day long, non-stop. I like that wrecker right there. That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
They took care of that one. We got, I don't even know, do you know what this is right here?
Right here on the corner?
Yeah.
I think it's a Sterling.
What is it?
I think it's a Sterling.
A Sterling. It's got to be sometime in the 20s or 30s.
Check out the rear axle
Yeah.
on that thing.
Got some beefy tires on it. Those are 1200s. American Historical Truck Society puts all this on. They travel to different cities every year and have different venues, and they're fortunate enough to find cities that'll cooperate with them and welcome them in, and they bring quite a bankroll with them when they come into town. Hotels, food. Ain't that right, Mr. Martinez?
Absolutely.
Look at there, Danville Ford,
Check out the old Ford.
77.
Oh, look at the frame on that Transtar right
Yeah, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. Oh, damn.
Oops.
Let's go on back. I think that's got a Detroit in it. Yeah, the parking lot's a little rough out here. We're in Wisconsin, where the ice and snow get in here and just beat everything all to pieces. So we're in a golf cart.
West Coaster.
Yep. I think the International has it does. See it?
Yep, sure does.
8B71T, 350 Detroit. But yeah, there's hundreds and hundreds of trucks out here.
Check out this big machine here.
Yep. That's a Dart right here, isn't it?
Yep, that's
Yeah.
a Dart.
It's
with
a
V12 Cummins.
It's got a V12 Cummins and a huge set of air tanks and tires on it, and it's, I don't know, is that off-road? I guess they use it for off-road.
Yeah. Well, actually, you could run it on road just for extremely heavy loads.
So
It's got the push blocks on the front, so you can push another rig with it.
she's pretty wide. That air tank right there is a 200-gallon air tank that runs 2 air starters that the guy can get the V12 Cummins started with. Here's a World War II truck right here. Wrecker?
Federal Wrecker.
Treadwell, yeah, it sure is. Yeah, but you can see there's all kinds of stuff out here. If you're into old trucks, this is the place to be.
Check out this up here with the sleeper line.
Which one?
Right in front of us. It'll come right to you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, right here. What is this? The Diamond T?
Diamond T.
Here's a Diamond T. It's in the 30s or 40s. Little sleeper cab on it. I'll tell you what, back then when these guys drove these trucks, they were real men, I assure you. Were they not, Mr. Martinez?
Absolutely, they had to be. They had to be real men.
And there's a C500. There's another Diamond T and a C500 Kenworth. There's a big Hendrix truck right there. Those are way few and far between. 79 W900, 55 Ford. There is a, well, look at there's a Hendrix dump truck. Yep. You just don't see those anymore. There's multiple cow trailers out here. Another Dodge Bighorn. That hood on that thing is massive. What do you think that's got for power?
350 Cummins.
350 Cummins. And there's a Star, what's they call it? Daylight Internationals?
Sightliner.
Sightliner International. And then this Peterbilt right here, straight out of NASA. Let me get off, I'll go around it.
It's got a 12E71.
Yeah, it's got a V12 Detroit, 13 speed. No, is it 10 speed?
Yeah.
All right, 10 speed. And it was NASA. I don't know what they used it for. What they use it for? Shuttle?
It was a oxygen recharger.
Oxygen recharger. For recharging oxygen tanks on some of their. I don't think it has much time on it. They took everything off, left the manifold on there. This thing's 6-wheel drive. Here's part of the oxygen manifold. Butterfly hood. Plenty of room to work on. Take off. Yep, there's hundreds of trucks here.
The beer truck's up here, the Coors truck.
Yep, Coors truck. That's pretty cool. I like that. Somebody put some time into that. They got them stacked in here like cordwood. I mean, one on top of the other.
There's the early LTL Ford. The original series.
Yeah, orange and white.
Yep.
We'll swing around here, look at the Coors truck. That's why they hauled Coors beer back in the day. Longer wheelbase trucks went out west, shorter wheelbase trucks went east. But I think Coors was legal east of the Mississippi for a long time, until Smokey and the Bandit broke through and got everything squared away. Yes, there's no shortage of power out here. Is there?
Absolutely not.
They got this road completely blocked. We can't even get through. There's so many trucks in this, we can't even go up to the next row. Big boys are out here partying tonight, ain't they, Juan Martinez?
Yes, sir. Yes, you are.
So, I met him in large part. I was right up
They got the W9s on the ground out here too, don't they? People are out here having a good time, enjoying the weather. It's really nice out here. I'm going to conclude this video. Hoping everybody enjoys it.